you fool! You fell victim to one of the classic blunders.
Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy ULogic and welcome back to yet another video. So today what I wanted to do is make a video documenting just 3 of the common pitfalls I see new plant parents going through. So this video is essentially intended to document these pitfalls so that you can make sure you're not falling in them. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first on this list, the first pitfall that is common for newer plant parents is going to be that they tend to try to make the plant fit around their lifestyle and not the other way around. As you guys know, plants come in all different types of shapes and sizes, and with that comes different care guides for each individual plant. And unfortunately, what some people tend to do is that they will purchase plants with the intention of making or trying to make the plant fit around their lifestyle, when in reality, they don't have the lifestyle that the plant needs in order to thrive. Now, I'm gonna break that down because that may be a bit of a complicated statement. Imagine if you lived in an apartment that only receives low light. So this is really typical of apartments in the city. I live in New York City, so it's really common around here. Imagine if me, knowing that I have a low light apartment, I end up bringing a plant that needs a bright light situation, like say a succulent. In the situation, I really love succulents. I really want one. They're all over Instagram, and there's one in particular that is really caught my eye, and I really want it in my apartment. I wanna. Now I want for you to tell me, what is the issue with this? The seasoned plant parent is gonna be telling you that the issue with this is that you're trying to make the plant fit into your lifestyle, when in reality, you don't have the lifestyle accommodations to make sure that the plant has a situation where it can thrive. A succulent that needs bright light is not ever gonna do good in a low light situation. So that is gonna be my number 1 for the common pitfalls of new plant parents. Okay, so the second common pitfall for new plant parents is gonna be skipping the learning. And when I say skipping the learning, I'm referring to the plant parent that completely skips learning about the plant and what it needs to survive, and just purchasing it and putting it in the house. Now, this coincides a lot with the first common pitfall, but it's a bit more specific. And the example that I'm gonna give you is in the case of, say, the Calathea or the Maranta plant. I have my little Calathea right here to show you guys. I just want to show it off. The Calathea and the Maranta plant, these are plants that specifically like distilled water. But say if I buy this plant because it looks really nice, right? I really want it, but I skip the learning and I completely skip the fact that this plant doesn't like tap water. I may end up killing my plant because I didn't take the time to learn about its specific needs. Trust me, this comes from experience. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you're committing to learning about the plant, whether that's through a YouTube video, a search on Google, your favorite plant blog, maybe even Instagram. You have some plant influencers that are teaching you stuff. Continue to learn about these plants. Ask questions about the plant so that once you receive it and you have it in your home, you have everything you need to know about the plant to make sure that you don't accidentally kill it. So that's it for number 2. The second most common pitfall is going to be skipping the learning. Okay, so the third most common pitfall that I want to discuss in this video is going to be believing everything that you read or see immediately. What I'm referring to when I say this is, for example, a new plant parent is on Instagram and they see a plant hack video. There's one specifically that I saw today that it infuriated me, where somebody poked a hole in a banana, put an aloe plant in the banana, stuck the banana with the aloe plant in a pot of soil, and then proceeded to show a graphic of the roots forming really strong as the banana decomposed, because it's supposed to signify the decomposition and giving nutrients to the plant, right? No! If I'm a new plant parent and I see this video and I'm like, I need to do this, and I just don't question it whatsoever, what I'm gonna end up doing is introducing my plant collection to fungus gnats, to pests, to who knows what else, because I'm not stopping to ask what are the potential consequences of following this quote-unquote hack. Look, I know that hack videos are really popular, and it makes sense that they're popular because they provide a lot of like satisfying moments, but a lot of the times these hack videos are just sharing half of the story. But what you're not seeing is the potential consequence of following this hack. Just do your best to avoid believing everything that you see at face value, because a lot of the times these videos are structured in a certain way to conceal the actual facts and the actual consequences of each quote unquote hack just so that they can go viral. Don't be afraid to question things. Say, if I do this, what will happen? Just because your favorite plant page posts it doesn't mean that you need to follow it immediately. Make sure that you're being a critical thinker when it comes to your plant, because the last thing that you want to do is follow somebody's advice and have it killing your entire plant collection. I just don't want that for you. Okay people, so those are the 3 common pitfalls. The first one is going to be trying to make the plant revolve around your lifestyle and not the other way around. The second one is going to be skipping the learning. And the third one is going to be believing everything that you read immediately without questioning it. Make sure that if you're a new plant parent, or even if you're an experienced plant parent, you're avoiding these pitfalls. I'm letting you guys know this from experience so that you can avoid the mistakes that I made when I started out in the plant hobby. People, that is it for the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure that you leave a thumbs up down below. Until next time guys, peace.